Alright, in this video I am going to show you how to create these rings in OnShape. So the rings, they're the exact same. The only thing that's different is that the one has this little heart on it. So I'm going to start by making that white ring, and then I'll just add on the little heart to make it the final ring. So you can see the dimensions here. We have 1 millimeter is the thickness of that ring there. The height of the ring is 4 millimeters, and then the inside diameter is 22. And once we get to the heart, it's going to be 8 by 8. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a single extrude, so we're going to be working on the top plane. We can hide the front and we can hide the right. We'll create a new sketch on the top plane, and we will start by actually making that inside radius. So the inside radius we saw was 22 millimeters. So we can dimension that to be 22. And then we saw that the thickness of the actual ring itself was 1 millimeter. So we can change this by doing offset, change that to 1, and just like that, we have the sketch for our ring. So to bring this ring to life, we will just extrude it, and we'll extrude at the height, which was 4 millimeters. And like that, we have the ring. Pretty easy. Okay, so let's go ahead then and add the heart onto the ring. So we'll go back to the original sketch here, and what we need to do is we need to create a symmetric heart, and the heart needs to be 8 by 8. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just adding in a construction line, because I'm going to make this heart symmetric, so I'm going to mirror it over this line. Alright. Let's go ahead and create a point. Now I do want this to be slightly intersecting with my ring itself, so that when I extrude it, it's all one part together. Not too much, but just a little bit. So we'll go ahead and we'll make sure that happens. Make sure that's just a regular line, not a construction line. And it needs to be 8 millimeters total, so this should be about 3/4. Maybe we'll make this about 5 millimeters here. And then to add on the top part, we'll just use a circle, but a 3-point arc, starting here, ending about here, and make the radius right about there. Okay, so we have half of the heart. Now all we need to do is use the mirror tool. So we need to select our mirror line, choose our entities to mirror, and after we go ahead and we change, so if you notice, like right now, all it did was it cut out that little part. We need to change the extrude and add this and the part that's intersecting. And there we go. Alright, so there are your rings, your heart ring and your regular ring. Just a simple sketch and an extrude. Good luck practicing. We'll see you at the exam.